to your credit.
Wow. Thanks. What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode. Today we are going to be leveling out all of this mess. We got a skid steer and a dump trailer. We're going to haul off all the extra stuff and get it all ready to get seeded for microclover. So if you're here to watch me make a mess, then we can get started. Alright guys, so we got most everything hauled off. Now we're just going to grade this all out, get everything leveled, and get it ready. And then the next step will be to till everything, check the pH of the soil, adjust as needed, and then yeah, we're going to get to seeding some mini clover and grass. As you can see, we let my brother try to run the skid steer, and not much of a surprise, but he sucks. Alright, so we got it all graded. It's like 90 degrees out here. Dying. Got so much dust in my eyes I can't even see anymore. But I think we got everything leveled out pretty good. So over here, we're gonna put down some weed barrier and lay down some gravel and just extend the driveway up to here somewhere. And then the rest of this, we're gonna till it up and then seed microclover. We'll probably till it. I'm gonna test the pH, see how the soil is, see if I need to add anything. And then we will seed it and then probably lay down another small layer of topsoil. Since it's like 90 degrees, I'm worried the seed won't start good. So we'll cover it up a little bit and then we will leave it alone for a few weeks and let it grow in, see what it's like. So that is gonna be it for this weekend, but we will get back to it next weekend. I don't know why I said that, it'll probably all be in the same video, but whatever, you'll see it when you see it. All right, so we are gonna start prepping everything for putting down the seed. So you can see we got marked over here. This is where the driveway is gonna be. So we're just gonna leave that alone for now. Everything else is all graded out. We've got my dad over here helping get rid of some weeds. But I'm gonna use this tiller. We're gonna get this whole area tilled up, and then we're gonna go over it with a lawn roller, get it all flattened out, rake it out, and then we're gonna seed it, spread some peat moss, and set up a temporary sprinkler system. So let's get going. Okay, so we got it tilled in one direction at least. But you can see there's rocks all over. So we're gonna take the wheelbarrow, we're gonna go pick out any rocks or sticks or anything that we find. And then I think I'm gonna till it in the opposite direction just to help a little bit. Some of the spots were really hard and weren't breaking up good, or I couldn't get the tiller to go very deep. So hopefully everything works out. I think it'll be fine, but till it the other direction, call it good. And then you can see back here, here was just a mess of weeds, but we're not gonna try too crazy back here. That's kind of an experiment, but we are gonna just till this up one more time, get the majority of the weeds out, and then I got a bunch of wildflower seeds. We're just gonna lay down super thick back here, and hopefully we can replace the weeds with some cool looking wildflowers. So that'll be an experiment. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, let's get picking the rocks out, tilling this, and then we can move on. Okay, we got it all tilled up. Now we're gonna rake it all out, flatten it out. We did have a roller, we're gonna roll it in, but this isn't really, it's pretty compact. I don't think we need to roll it. So we'll flatten it all out, set up the temporary sprinkler system, and then we will be ready for seed. The weather is getting bad. It's really windy, kind of stopped right now, but if it stays good, we'll seed it today. If not, we'll probably have to come back tomorrow and do it. But I also wanted to say thank you to everybody for the support. I'm really trying to take this serious and grow this channel now. So I appreciate all the help I can get, but I want to do a giveaway soon. So help me out with this video, and then help me think of something cool for a giveaway, and comment below what you would want to see me give away. Should I give away rare plants, something to do with animals, or do you guys just want cash or like a gift card, a $250 gift card or something? Let me know. But yeah, let's get this raked out. Raked out, we're pretty much ready for seed. We are just trying to set up some temporary sprinkler systems for the seed. We'll probably put everything on a timer, but we're just gonna run hoses above ground like this, use these little lawn spike sprinklers. We're experimenting with a couple different types to see what works the best for this area. We got this one, then we're gonna hook this one up to that one, see what it does. Okay, so we ended up quitting yesterday because the wind got really bad, so we stopped, but this is what we got figured out. We got this one here, and it runs over to this one up here in the corner, and that we only have enough water pressure to run these two on one, and then we got this one back here. So we got another hose that runs to this one, and then off of this one we figured it's better than nothing, so we just ran a little drip hose. It kind of goes back through there where the wildflowers will be. But yeah, let's see what they do. Yeah, turn this one on. Let me get out of the way. So it seems like this one pretty much gets this whole area pretty good. This one gets all the way over here to the fence, and then that one in the corner just helps get that last little bit. So I think we got everything covered pretty well with that. You switch to the next one. And then we are going to be running these off of just a timer. So we got one of these, just little faucet timers, and they can do two different schedules with two different hoses. So then this one over here will be run on a different schedule. Yeah, so we will see how that does. Hopefully it works good. So sprinklers seem to be working. Everything is pretty evenly wet right here. So now we are gonna seed it, and then we'll cover it all with peat moss. We got all our seed here, all our wildflower seeds, then all the clover seed. So we will start with the grass seed. We'll lay that down. We don't want to just mix them because certain seeds will fall to the bottom and it won't spread even. So we'll start with the grass seed, get that all laid down good, and then we'll do the clover seed, and then we'll go do the wildflowers and stuff. So I'm just gonna spread it. I'll probably do the edges by hand, and then I'm just gonna use this little spreader and see how that works. So I don't really have, I got more seed than I think I need, so I'm just gonna lay it down thick, and once it looks good to me, I'm gonna call it good. Don't think that's the right way to do it, but that's how we're doing it. So we're using, I found this company, Nature's Seed. They sell all kinds of wildflowers and different grass seeds and clover seed and everything. So I'm doing about a 60-40 mix, 60% grass, 40% clover. That's a lot, but I want it to be mostly clover. The grass is pretty much just gonna be to fill in the spring when the clover's died off, so we don't got muddy spots everywhere. So the grass, I did their fine fescue grass mix. It's supposed to be super drought tolerant and not grow super fast and tall, so I think it'll be a good mix with the clover. And then we did Microclover. And then they sell these awesome different wildflower seed kits, so you can pick them based off like your region. So I did a Rocky Mountain mix and a Uinta Basin mix because we're here in northern Utah. So they got all these different wildflowers. So we're gonna get everything done with grass and with the clover, and then back along that fence will be wildflowers, and all around the greenhouse will be wildflowers. We're gonna see how that goes. So now we got all the seed spread. We're just gonna rake it in, make sure it's got good contact with the soil. You don't gotta like cover the seeds, but you wanna mix in just a little bit, and then we will go through and peat moss it. Okay, so now we're getting ready to spread the peat moss. So we got this little roller here. We just fill her up and then walk it back and forth, and it just spreads a little layer of peat moss over everything. That one thing we didn't mention is we had an early heat wave this year, so it has been like 100 degrees. So I'm real nervous about seeding this. We'll see how it goes. But I think having this peat moss on top will help with water retention. And that's why we went through the lengths to set up the little sprinkler system. So hopefully this works, but this is all kind of an experiment. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. We got everything done. We got the sprinkler system set up, as you can see. They're just blasting the out of me. So yeah, that's going to be it. Make sure to comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see in a giveaway, and then we will keep you guys updated on how seeding microclover in 100-degree weather has gone for us.